Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Office Bloke Aidan.
I'm Office Bloke Daz.
And today we've got every upset in March Madness so far. There's been quite a few, to be fair.
You've been watching
Basketball, college I've watched. I've not watched the live games. I've watched some of the highlights and stuff. Mainly all the highlights, to be fair.
Yeah, I tried to stay up and watch Gonzaga the other night against UConn.
UConn
And it's
swept them, didn't they? Absolutely battered them.
It seemed like, I don't know, I'm coming from the pub and I had a few beers and whatever, and I was like, it just seems to be going on for ages, and when I'm going to bed, I can't stay up any longer. Yeah.
UConn absolutely battered them, didn't they?
Yeah, it was 80-something, 50-something.
I'm not sure, but it was
52, something like that.
It was a bit of a big margin score, at least.
Surprised, because I thought, coming into the Sweet 16, I thought, I've got a good chance here. I had Alabama still in it, I had Gonzaga still in it, I had like 4 or 5 teams still in it, and it's 3 teams I think going in who I thought that's going to be the Final Four. It was looking like the Final Four.
Yeah, and Marquette was one that went out quite early that I had in the final at least, and Kansas as well. Bloody let me down.
But the final for me would have been Alabama Gonzaga. Is what I had in my brackets.
Yeah.
So it's.
What do you reckon the biggest upset so far has been?
Don't know.
Do you know?
I think there's a few.
I would say it has to be the probably Purdue versus FDU.
Was it? Yeah. Or
Alabama losing.
I can't remember the first round now. It was that long ago.
Yeah, I did have Princeton to beat Arizona.
That was a big upset.
Which it was.
But I think all the teams that are into the Final Four now are all like Cinderella teams, aren't they?
There's 4 seed, 2 5 seeds, and a 9 seed, right?
Yeah, something like that. Let's see.
So we're recording this before the Final Four has happened. So
every upset in March Madness so far.
Yeah. Who's your pick to win it now? The last 4.
It's going to be UConn now, isn't it?
I think it's going to be UConn. Yeah. Whoever wins that Miami UConn game, I think.
Probably.
Yeah. Anyway, let's give it a look.
Had a mismatch. Shedrick takes it away on the turnover and a foul. Foster. Approaching a minute to play. Cookies dancing with Clark.
I watched this game. This was one of the first games.
Is this where he just throws the ball?
Throws the ball away, and he gives it back and then nails a 3-pointer.
I was watching this like, why has he done that?
Yeah.
I was like, what's he doing? What's he doing?
Yeah.
The bump, the spin, the turnover. The Cavaliers elect to go with this small lineup. Foster to the top. Look who's got the rebound. Down low by Clark with a whistle and a foul. He touches the ball while his aim was cocked and ready to fire. And at the free throw line, Clark. I mean, this is an important free throw here. This is a huge free throw.
That 4-point lead is big. I can argue with the referees on the foul call, but that help and recover to get up and contest, he is showing what a defensive force he can be. You got to take care of the ball against the pressure you're going to see is the most important thing here. Get it in cleanly, handle the initial trap that you're going to get.
Along with Cedric are their best free throw shoot. Clark in a straight check. Oh, he didn't do that. He threw it away. Clark inbound.
To just have the capability of throwing the 3 and all the games on the line. If you miss, you're out.
Mate, he'd been missing all night. When I was watching it, he'd been missing the game.
Yeah, was he the one who took the one before?
Yeah, I don't think he hit any threes. That guy who scored that 3, Furman.
Really?
I think he didn't get anything all night. He was missing everything all night.
That's ice in the veins, mate.
Yeah.
2.4. They added a little bit of time. It's Beekman. Good if it goes.
How close was that?
Mike Kelman. Let him make a play, give him some action on the strong and weak side. That's what they're doing.
10 times in tournament history at 2 over a 15. They've got an opportunity. That goes! And a costly one at the 2-minute mark. Off the window for the lead for Landmark.
You see what Princeton's doing? That's a good block by Barlow.
Somebody got a piece of that from behind.
That was Barlow. Excellent block.
2 seed Arizona down by 1. Ramey going to work. Fadeaway's blocked on the baseline by Langborg. They don't want to give away what they're planning. It's going to be Pierce on him. They lob it into it. DeVellis up with the left hand. It's short. The rebounder for the Colts. Can he be a hero here?
He's on my fantasy dynasty.
I'm sure he is. This guy's going to be on some fantasy dynasty team if he hits this free throw, and he does.
You don't have to jack a 3, though. Get a quick 2 if you can.
15 seconds left. Ramey, the on ball.
That's not it.
Air ball.
That's not it.
Ballo tries to keep it alive.
Got it.
Greenshaw. No
Oh.
good. Princeton's going to win this thing. This would be the capper. No good. Arizona with a prayer that will not go. And the Tiger looking for Edie.
Not only did Princeton win that, didn't they get to the Sweet 16 as well?
Didn't even celebrate. They did. Yeah. Didn't even celebrate that when he must have been playing at Arizona. That.
Yeah.
Of course, knocked away. Great defense by Moore. He gets it back. Moore flies in and scores. Smith through traffic. Into the corner it goes. Lawyer wide open. Nails it. Little surprised at pulling it out like this from now. Four straightaway three. It's good! Lawyer calmly knocks it in. Lawyer has scored the last 7 points for the Boilermakers. Gets it done at the line. Incredible.
Is that what they're called? The Boilermakers?
Boilermakers.
Boilermakers. That's an odd one, isn't it?
Drama here in Columbus. Shot clock at 8. Singleton to the hoop. Edie with the rejection. Nobody grabbed it out of bounds, and it's FDU ball. Lawyer comes to get it. Now Smith. Smith drives.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
Sean Moore again.
Starting to get close to the point where they're going to need to shoot a three. They still could do it too, but better start thinking.
Matt Painter does have a timeout if he wants. Having trouble getting it in. Lawyer in the corner. Lawyer puts up a three. No good. Rebound to Roberts, and he's fouled. 1-and-1 for Roberts. Makes the first. Down by 4. One more for Roberts. Makes them both. 8 seconds left. Smith drives. Blocked from behind.
Again.
With 1.5 on the clock. The lob, and that will do it. FDU believe it for just the second.
I was going to say, if I'm not mistaken, that's the only second time that's ever happened.
What,
a,
FDU?
a 16 seed has beaten a 1 seed.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what he was about to say there.
I had Purdue as well. That's,
Davis
I feel like everyone had Purdue in
I
there.
think, yeah, you're right. Yeah.
going to try to take him. Puts him a wild shot, no good. Offensive rebound. Williams, count it, and one. Now Boyd with 5 on the shot clock. Boyd off balance, 2, no. Tip it in. 10 seconds to shoot.
Got to get the right guy shooting the ball, and that's not the right guy.
McCadden, shot. The tip is good. And Penny
I haven't seen this game.
No,
No,
me
neither.
Timeout.
About it. We're going to have to foul anyway.
Davis with his defender slipping. Davis inside. No, Williams the rebound. And there's the foul with 19.8 left. 16 seconds left.
Get a foul, guys.
Oh, they turned it over. Davis. Here's Boyd. 5 seconds left. Boyd drives. Scores! With 2.5.
And look, Boyd made a great play because instead of just firing it
Think
up.
about it. If
That's
you think
pure
about
pressure.
it. Yeah, I know, right? I would 100% miss that. I would airball that layup if it was me.
I'd have jammed it.
Christ. But if you think about how quick they, how close they were to going out in the first round, just like that, and now they're in the final 4.
I know.
It's pretty mad.
I don't know what it comes down to. It's like, for me, it's like, there's some of these teams going with a bit of complacency, a bit of cockiness. You know, especially like your Purdue's of the world, that Furman, Virginia one, the first one.
I feel like whatever seed you get ranked, it's always going to mess with your head a bit. If you're ranked seed 1, you're going to go into against seed 16 like, we should win this.
should
Do you know what I mean? We
automatically
should
win.
just win.
Yeah.
But
and complacency kicks in, and then the other guys want it a little bit more.
Yeah,
They're
that's
probably
always
hustling
the
down a
case.
little bit more.
Yeah.
It becomes a bit more like street ball, doesn't it?
Yeah.
He knows the best thing to do is to drive it and maybe get a foul. He just lays it in the basket. No help comes. It comes very late. Just a great play by Boyd.
Lomax at midcourt. McCannon
Oh, too
get
late.
it off, and the Owls win it.
Sanford. Ran him off the line. Got the shot to drop. That's for Sanford. Side Murray. Back to the rim. Taps around Flanagan. Big rebound. Nobody back. Just Green. All over the give up. And the dunk. There were 3 Tigers who broke early. Sanford, 3. Yes.
Ooh.
Timeout. Urgently shot denied of Green. Let it back to him. Green.
Oh,
Loops it
pass.
down to Flanagan. Flies in for the basket. Now McCaffrey in the paint. Smothered. Outside they go. 3-pointer short. Nice rebound. Connor. Brother gets the rebound. Puts it up and in. Ulis driving past Johnson. They give him the layup with 12 seconds. He will do something, Jim. Keep your eye on him.
How much of an upset actually was that, though?
Yeah, 9v8.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we both had Auburn to win that as well.
I think you're right.
Whose test made the NCAA tournament. Cummings knocks down a triple. First
I had Pittsburgh to win this as well.
Look at that. Against Iowa State.
4-1. 25 seconds on the clock. Stop and go by Holmes, and the layup is good with 21 seconds to play. And it's over in Greensboro.
That's not great, is it? Scoring 41 points.
That's what I was going to say. Yeah, it's
That's
low.
a low score.
Yeah.
Kid basketball is back.
Through the first 5 minutes, where I thought, man, Missouri's really taking control here.
Missouri got it down to 6 a couple of times, and as soon as they did, Princeton had
Look
an
at the
answer.
score as well.
I know.
Now it's just a matter of 45 seconds ticking off as Golston scores again. Golston on the drive, scored again. He's had a big second half. The Princeton Tigers. It's never been.
No, that was a Princeton Tigers versus the Missouri Tigers.
Oh, it was?
I think. I'm not sure.
Who knocked Princeton out in the end? Do you know?
Ooh,
Do you
good
remember?
question.
Can't remember.
I can't remember, to be honest. But, you know, I'm pretty sure...
so much,
I
isn't
think
there?
Princeton's from New Jersey, you know.
Yeah, Princeton is in New Jersey.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
It's a what's it school? What do they call them? Like Harvard and...
Is it?
What do you call
like
them?
a Yale, like a law school?
No. What is his name for them? What they call them as a school? My mind's gone blank. Someone's gonna let me know in the comments.
Let us know in the comments.
I'll find out before the end.
Marcus Moore thought it was a goaltend.
I think you need to do that every time you have something like that close late.
Walker with a big shot.
This is what's
Out of the timeout, Spartans go up by 7. Kolek. Sissoko got a hand on it. Well, they're going to have to foul. 16 of 19 at the free throw line. And a turnover. Walker comes in. And he scores.
It's all of them.
Ton of them. So they do other things, and they did today.
Kolek's 3 not there. Tipped around. Mitchell cleans it up and lays it in with 10.8 on the clock. And he'll pull it out. Mr. Mark.
The Kansas City to take on Houston.
Got the switch they want. The boomerang pass right back.
Wong from dangerous.
And the boomerang is to give it right back when you see the mismatch.
One of the biggest shots of his career, then Indiana gives it back. Miller into the corner, they lead Joseph, and he buries a 3.
Those 2 threes made it a 15-point Miami lead.
Quick 3-pointer, Hood-Schifino.
Playing full court, using their speed, when the floor opens up, this could be more trouble for Indiana.
Wong, boy, right to the basket, just too easy.
And the speed of Miami can take over with the ball in their hands.
Hood-Schifino's going to launch it again, and he sticks it. As they turn it over, trying to protect this 11-point lead with 2:29 left here in Albany. Hood-Schifino, boy, trying to take the game over. The Pittsburgh kid with 3 threes in the last minute. Trying to pick up his Hoosiers off the mid, but they lead low.
Where's the defense?
Cleared by Miller, and they come up empty. 10-point game with a $145.
There we go.
Here comes Peck. No one stepped in front. Hood-Schifino elevates. Not that time. The tip won't go from Banks, and Miami has it. Up the floor, Miller trying to take Indiana
Last five possessions have been dunks.
What was his name at the point guard? Is it Pick?
I'm not
Did he
sure.
say his name was?
I'm not sure.
I like the look of him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, these Miami. Is this the Miami that's in the Final Four?
Yeah.
Oh.
But it's all just a footnote at this point.
Oh, another dunk. Don't tell me.
Getting rinsed.
Final seconds come off the clock.
This kid here with the ball.
Push. Davis taking on Adams. Davis. Oh, he scores it. Goes to his strong hand. We're tied at 61.
Your pick for the,
I was watching this like
was
the
your
highlights.
pick for the win, wasn't it?
This was my pick for the win, and I was fuming. My mate said, "You know, it says Kansas there, and it says R. It just says R in front of Kansas as well, but it's completely pronounced differently."
Yeah.
This was 1 point in it as well. Fuming.
McCullough for three. Big shot. Kevin McCullough. Council becomes the primary now. Little turnaround. Council. Oh, what a shot. Tough shot, Ricky Council, the fourth. We're tied at 65.
There's 1 point, I think.
Getting a late clock. Harris. Bullet pass to Adams. Stripped away, gets it back, comes up short. It did hit the rim, but it's out of bounds. Who's going to be the one to take the big shot? Council wants it. Council. Offensive board and a putback. Johnson gives Arkansas the lead. Because you don't have any timeouts left, so you have to relay that to your team. The last one. Council. Clutch. 2-point game. Chance to put them up three. Council dice. Here we go. 7.1. A perfect 26-0. And they are in trouble now as Wilson hits the first. Missed it. Oh, he tried to miss it. Off the
he didn't play for a miss
Yeah,
there.
he tried to though. Didn't
Play
he?
for a miss and get a rebound.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did they say that Kansas was 26-0?
I didn't listen.
I feel like he said that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Well, the number 1 seed.
Yeah,
So
26-0.
Arkansas gets it in. They get it to block. The clock ticks. And that's it.
nice. That was a. Just make sure you paused it.
Yeah.
That was a great. I love it, mate.
No,
I'm
I do.
hooked.
No, I'm defo watching
Yeah.
the like when it comes to the final or even the Final Four as well. I'm defo tuning in.
It's just hard to stay up for me. It's on late, so I just have to watch the highlights and stuff like that.
That's what I normally do. But if it's the final,
The one I liked out of all them, probably the one that sort of like got me a little bit like with goosebumps was Furman, Virginia. I just love that Furman one where he just give it him 3-pointer and he just sunk it.
especially if the fact that you missed all.
Been
those
missing
other
them all
ones.
night. Yeah, I watched that. Like I said, I watched that game, and it was. I watched it up here in the office. It was on during like I think it was like a 12:30 start sort of thing.
Oh, really?
In the
In the US,
In the US,
so.
yeah. So it was about 4 over here.
They make it look so easy though, don't they? When like they're shooting threes or like dunking the ball or like running for a layup, they make it look like it's so much easier than what it is.
Some good players there though, isn't they? I like that Miami point guard.
I wonder how many of them will go to the NBA. Because I don't really know. Like how many...
Well, they're all. This is the showcase for it, I guess, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is what you're showcasing for. But yeah, it's definitely got me hooked. Definitely buzzing for that now.
I know, yeah.
Yeah.
It's
So
going to be something I'll watch for a long time in the future.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyway. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit that like and subscribe button and we'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.